welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. I do tarot readings on K-pop celebrities, Korean celebrities, and I've been a tarot enthusiast for many years. And we're just about to hit the 1-year anniversary of this channel, so I'm super excited about that. Especially Stage, you guys have been a huge support of this channel, and I thank you so, so much. Today we're going to do a reading on Hyunjin and Ian's friendship. That's been on the docket for quite a while, so I'm glad to finally get to it. I'm trying to do readings now every Tuesday and Friday on the channel, at least have the uploads every Tuesday and Friday. So hopefully it's a little more reliable. You guys know when to pop in and look for stuff. I try to do it like 9 a.m. EST and just kind of get a regular schedule going for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. It looks like most of my viewership comes on around like lunchtime for me. So I'm trying to keep the readings up around then, but be sure to, you know, let me know what time you like to watch videos, and maybe I can try to get them, you know, on when everyone else is online. So for my friendship readings, I always do a past, present, and future spread. And then on, I do a current energies reading for each person, and we kind of go off of whatever that present energies was to like expand on that. So sometimes the readings are kind of really connected and really emotional, and it talks about how the boys view each other. And sometimes, you know, if the guys are not, or the girls, whoever we're reading on, if they're not really talking to each other at the moment, then we get whatever they're doing. So these readings can vary quite a bit. So we never quite know what we're gonna get. So I hope everyone is having a good day, and let's go ahead and try to get through this before my battery dies. This is my Circle of Life Tarot. It's a new one. I haven't gotten to do too much with it yet, and I'd like to try it out for this reading. Okay. Just want to make sure it's shuffled really good since it's the first time I'm using it. Okay. Let's check it out. Past, present, and future. Okay. So our past is the Chariot, which means I feel like they probably haven't known each other. Let me see if you guys can see that. Hopefully it's in focus. I feel like that means their friendship kind of progressed pretty quickly. I don't think they had a lot of hang-ups. I think they probably liked each other right away. So they just kind of became tight, became buds, and they've been like that ever since. Since Ian, I think, is a younger member, it does seem like there's kind of, you know, an energy where everybody kind of looks out for him naturally anyway. So I just think Hyunjin was like, that's easy for me, you know. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So currently, this talks about kind of like creative potential. So it seems like they'll be working on stuff. I mean, the Stray Kids are always working on stuff. This doesn't feel particularly like it's a unit or anything like that. It could be, but the energy really just feels like more Stray Kid stuff. Like they're just working. They're constantly working. They're constantly bringing up new ideas. They're constantly just, they're busy. They're a very busy group. And then we have the Three of Pentacles for the future. And this is just collaboration. So it seems like they're working on things, and they're going to continue to work on stuff. They're going to just, they're workhorses. I mean, like I said, Stray Kids stay busy. They stay busy. So I'll go ahead and pull a reading. I got some oracle cards too to try to expand on these readings. May not be huge because I'm short on time for this reading, but I'm gonna try to get as much in quickly as I can. so let's see how Hyunjin, can Hyunjin talk about like what he's working on with Ian? What? Wow, okay. Yeah, we can take those. Ooh. And get a couple more. What? Okay, working on with. What is Hyunjin working on with Ian? Any more jumpers? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we have the honestly, this is a new deck, so I might have to grab to see if this is a queen or king. I want to say it's a queen, but I'm not 100%. Okay, so this is a king. I'm just gonna leave my book up here too because, ouch. Okay, so that's a king. This is the 4 of Pentacles. This is the 3 of Wands. 2 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Chariot again. And then the High Priestess. So, for Hyunjin, King of Pentacles. This again, I think in my last Hyunjin reading too, I said like he's very stable with his finances. I don't know if he comes from a background where he's already pretty set, but he's definitely set. He's definitely set now. And it could be too, if this is about Ian, that he's kind of again caretaking him, spending money on him, spending his time, resources, that kind of thing. It's just very much like this kings kind of look out for everyone that they're in charge of, right? So it's kind of like that kind of energy. 4 of Pentacles kind of could mean like he's usually it's about being a little miserly with your money, but next to the king it's kind of like I almost feel like he's lecturing him. Like it's not that he's not giving Ian his money, but I feel like he might be lecturing Ian on how to save his own money, like how to handle his own finances. There's kind of again like that fatherly energy there about it. You've said so that the current energies was the, what was it? My brain is useless. Oh, it was the Ace of Wands. That's right. This is the Ace of Wands. So it looks like Hyunjin has some creative ideas he's trying to get out there. And 2 of Cups is usually about working with someone. So, you know, it could be that they're working together. Again, it's the Ace of Wands about, you know, not collaboration, about creative endeavors. So this really feels like Hyunjin is trying to work with Ian and probably the rest of the guys about new things. I don't know if Hyunjin writes songs or if this is more like conceptually where he's giving his input. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is saying that he's being very cautious. You know, this knight is kind of here. Let's see, is that like a Taurus symbol? But it's about like slowly and steadily like finding your way forward, but sometimes they can also use a little bit of a push. So honestly, it feels like stubbornness to me about concept, especially with this Ace of Swords, which is about like ideas. So he really has a specific idea in mind that he's trying to push forward, because the Chariot is about forward progression and the High Priestess is about, oops, let me throw her around. it's about listening to your inner voice, about listening to your intuition. So it's like he has ideas, he's really trying to put them out there. He might be just trying to either bring Ian onto his side to stand, you know, to help push those things with him, and you know, or he's just already kind of working with Ian on them and waiting to see what everyone else thinks. It's almost like though, it really feels like Ian's kind of like a tag along for Hyunjin's ideas right now, but that doesn't seem like there's any negative feelings about that. It's just like, you know, hey, can you help me with this? And Ian's just like, yeah, sure, of course, I always do. So we'll see what Ian's, well, actually, wait a second. Let me go ahead before I get crazy here. Where's my other one? There it is. And let me pull just a couple of my, starting to forget what all my decks are called. I can't remember, but I will put the title across the screen right now. Oh, I know the creator's shop is called Skull Garden. It's the Oracle deck by Skull Garden. I will put the name up there. All right, I really do like these cards. I used to use them a lot, and I kind of gave them a break to break in some of my other newer stuff, but we're bringing them back. I'm gonna have to maybe just start doing that where I can't remember titles and I just put them on the screen for you guys, or just in the description or something. Let me know what you would rather see. Okay, so Hyunjin. What's Hyunjin working on with Ian? Sun. Death. Work. Creativity. Okay. The sun usually talks about happiness and success, but it can also just kind of mean like what you're good at, like your what makes you special, what makes you shine, right? What makes you stand out. And death usually is about transition. You know, one thing dies to create something else. You know, like this took the skull to start the magic, right? So it's like, it feels like a past idea that didn't work out, so he's like revamping it. Like there was an idea they had from the past that maybe got turned down, and he's trying to rework it. Because labor and creativity just pretty direct there, and that's what we're seeing from initially with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, they're definitely creatively, like musically working on something. And death just makes me think it's an old thing that he's trying to redo, revamp, update, remix, something. It could be a remix of something old, an older song, or an already released song. I think they just had an album come out, so maybe they want to do a remix. So Ian, what are you working on with Hyunjin, or how do you feel about Hyunjin right now? What's going on with you two? Okay, one. Got any more you want? Okay, shuffle it one more time. That was not a shuffle. Let's try it again. That's two. Alright, one more. One more. Oop, it fell, but that's the one. Okay. It's always this last one that shows up upright, huh? Alright, so we have the Emperor. Let's see. 19? The Sun. We got the Sun, the Emperor, the Sun, the King of Cups, The Two of Wands. We have the two, okay. The Knight of Cups. King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Oh, he's such a sweet, his energy is always super sweet. Okay, so this is the Queen of Wands. And then the Five of Cups. Ian has literally some of the sweetest energy I ever work with. Like, he just seems like a ball of happiness. Like, I don't even follow Stray Kids. I should more, honestly. Like, I check out their releases when their releases come out, but I don't watch like a lot of their content since their initial show. But every time I do a reading, Jungin is just like, go along, get along, happy to help. Just a ball of sunshine, man. I mean, literally. Okay, so let me make sure I move these up a little bit. So Emperor and the Sun, the structure, again, like, kind of felt like he's being told what to do a lot. But it's like, I don't know, he's happy for the attention. He's like just happy when he's being noticed. He definitely feels like things are going well. You know, and again, it could be about Hyunjin and he's just happy that this is how it is again and this is how it is now. He's just like, I just see his little face just like staring lovingly, you know, like it's just, that's what I see. King of Cups is good. He's really emotionally stable. I do think he's kind of like the happy pill, the vitamin, you know, the vitamin for the group. He's just spreading that really good vibe. And then we got the Two of Wands, which is, did we have the Three of Wands before? It was about wanting to put out, Two of Wands is like the planning stage. So he's not as far along in his process. Again, I think he's helping more than he's in command or in control. So this also is collaborational energy, the two ideas coming together. But he's kind of more like, it's like he's being told like what's gonna happen and he's kind of like taking it in. So like I said, I don't think he gets to personally be in charge of a lot of stuff yet, but he is just listening to instruction and he's taking it in. Knight of Cups, again, is like just affection. It's just a lot of love in his heart. Ten of Cups is your happy family. This is his family. He's just very emotionally attached, extremely emotionally attached. Yeah, it's just like, he feels like he's with his family. He feels like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I mean, this is his role and he suits it. He suits what is being asked of him. He really loves who he works with. We have the Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands is extremely creative. But it's a queen, so it's about that giving that creativity, like nurturing that creativity in others. It's a very, very selfless card. Unless we're talking it's just like a feminine energy, but here I really do think it's Jungin, like being everyone's hype man. Like just being like, oh, this idea is great. Oh, let's do that. Oh yeah, like he's just very excited to help people work on their projects. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is the only kind of maybe sad card in this spread though. It doesn't read super sad to me, but it is about kind of giving up one thing to get another. So I don't know if he kind of throwing some ideas out and they're just not, you know, they're not landing yet, or that they're going through many ideas at once and he's just kind of like, things he liked didn't work out, but something else good is coming anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Again, that kind of, Hyunjin got that death card too, which is about things, reworking an idea, redoing something, and this definitely speaks to that as well. So I think they've got a lot working on, but I think he feels like his role is just literally encouraging everyone and being happy that they're working. Like he's just happy to be in this situation. So I don't know if he's working on anything of his own. It doesn't show up here. Doesn't mean he's not, just means like that may not be what the forefront is going on for him right now. But I do think he feels like if they're working, that's great news. I don't know, he's just so happy. Let's see. Tara. Bond with this. Oh, I'm almost gonna get emotional from the like all this energy here. The moon. Oh goodness. And gift. Okay, yeah, my eyes are starting to water a little bit. This is so sweet. I don't know why. All right, Tara, this card specifically talks about there's like two mountains and this little stream that still finds its way and carves its way through the mountains. So he feels like maybe he's small, but he never gives up. Like he just doesn't. It's like he knows he'll reach that goal eventually, and just like he's working with what he's given, right? Again, we have bond. Like again, he just really loves his group. He really looks up to them all. Right? I mean, there's nothing else really to say. Luna and gift. Luna is the moon. Again, this is you know, could speak to, I don't know if he's a water sign, if he's a Cancer, if he is a Cancer, this kind of could speak to that. Also just speaks to kind of the watery nature. Sometimes the moon card in tarot can mean secrets, but somehow I just don't really feel that with this. I don't feel like there's a bunch of secrets, especially with like this gift and the sun and the bond. Again, you know, it's like he's just grateful. He's emotionally fulfilled and very grateful. He's just a big sweetheart. And that's what I have. That's what I have. My battery is about to die. So thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Take care. I love you. Bye.